How to Build a Multi-Billion-Dollar Business in Africa from Scratch by Strive Masiyiwa. Compiled by Geoffrey Tengamba and being read to you by Arnold Rangakuramia. Chapter 5. 2 Degrees Company. Your story has gone around the world and we want you to help us set a business in New Zealand. How far can you go? Your story has gone around the world and we want you to help us set up a new business in New Zealand. The man talking to me was Maori from New Zealand. His name was Bill Osborne, a legendary member of the revered All Blacks rugby team of the 1970s. Do you have a cell phone license? I asked him. No, not yet, but we believe it might be possible to do what you did in Zimbabwe. Oh, I don't want to fight another protracted legal battle, I said. We don't think it is necessary to go to court, but we have a rock-solid case to ask for a license under the provisions of an old treaty called the Treaty of Waitangi of 1840. Give me a few days, Bill. I just need to consult our father. Oh, I didn't know your father was involved in your business. I suppose you could say that. How else was I to tell the total stranger that I wanted to spend some time praying about it? After a few weeks of prayer and fasting, I bought a ticket and headed down to New Zealand in New Zealand. I was met by a man who has become a lifelong friend and dear brother, Simon Tex Edwards. I took with me a young Zimbabwean engineer who was part of my original Econet team. He is still here to this day. A new adventure of faith had begun. As in Botswana, we were forced to go head-to-head in an international public tendering process with some of the giants of the industry such as Vodafone, Orange and Telstra. We prevailed in miraculous circumstances. We did not do it with any technical partner. The year was 2000. We then had to mobilize capital from all over the world, including Hong Kong, Austria and the United States. New Zealand is an amazing country with some of the most friendly people I have ever met. They welcomed us with open arms even though we were a young company from Africa. The government helped our local partners with support so they could own shares and participate fully as investors. It took several years to finally get it all going, but I am so glad that we were, with our partners, able to get business going and create value, including many jobs. We remain to this day shareholders with our partners in one of New Zealand's 3 operators. The company is called 2 Degrees. It was our first time to enter the Asian Pacific region. End of chapter 5.